It's the Diamond K Morning Show here on RadioOnFire.com. Thank you for joining me. Now, Future countersues Ciara, saying she's just suing him for PR for her failing music career. Back in February, singer Ciara sued her ex-fiance slash son's father, Future, over a string of tweets that he sent out defaming her name. Now, Ciara accused him of defamation, slander, and libel, and sued him for $15 million in a Georgia court. Now, Future is blasting back, countersuing, and demanding that she cease making further false statements about him, as well as pay his legal fees for her lawsuit and unspecified punitive damages for violating the law with her nonsense complaint. He also wants her lawsuit thrown out. Now, in his lawsuit, Future addresses all of Ciara's claims, first with the defamation of character, saying she waited past the statute of limitations to sue him if he did slander her name, and thus he demands her claims be thrown out. Now, he points out that her lawsuit generated more publicity than any of his tweets did, and therefore she intentionally damaged herself by suing him. He also claims that the alleged service of process of the lawsuit by her was attempted at LAX in front of paparazzi. Future says Ciara is a publicity whore, ouch, and is clearly trying every way to milk the lawsuit to generate PR for herself. Now, as it relates to his tweets, he says when he called her a bitch, it meant overbearing, complaining, or unpleasant, not a lewd or immoral woman. The rapper also accused Ciara of lying about his tweet referencing the $15K child support. He says she knows that's exactly what she is seeking, and she told him she would sue for $20K in support if he didn't pay the $15K per month that she wanted. He said none of his social media posts were false or defamatory, and there's no malice involved, but rather the reaction of a father who wants to see his son more frequently and on a more reasonable basis, all of which is protected by freedom of speech. Lastly, onto Ciara's R&B career. He admits that they both work in the entertainment industry, but he says Ciara does not currently have a successful singing career. He states that if the statement was made several years ago, it would have been accurate to state, since at that time she had a successful career, but it has been declining over the past 2 to 3 years. He says she does not have a huge fan base and is certainly not famous around the entire world. He also points out her last album being a flop, along with her currently not winning any awards. Whoa. Future also blasts his baby mama for claiming her success helped his career, saying she had no part in his rise to the top and needs to stop living in the past. Ouch. He also says Ciara is using their child as a pawn for media attention. Man, this is very, very ugly. And this is reported by the Jasmine brand. You hate to see parents fight in this way, and public figures as these two definitely are. I hope that they can get this together and stop with this, because eventually one day their child, their son, is going to be able to see this messiness. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at The Diamond K Show. And as always, RadioOnFire.com.